Here with Chris Bergeron, head coach of the Miami Redhawks. Miami victory at Omaha tonight, 4-3. And coach, we've been in that situation several times, going to the third period, tied. What did you learn about your team in the way that they kind of never giving up in those last 5 minutes, not only tying but coming back to get the go-ahead goal?
Well, they acted like a team to me that had been there before. Even when Omaha scored to make it 3-2, there was no panic on our bench. It was another one of those plays that was a poor play by our defenseman, ends up in a breakaway, ends up in our net, and that could have sent the group sideways. It didn't. We were short a player tonight because we've got guys sick at the hotel. That could have thrown our guys sideways, regardless of how the game went. It didn't. I think, Tim, sometimes things find a way to work themselves out. We didn't, up until this point, did we get bounces and so on? No. Tonight, I think we got some. We got outplayed pretty good on the shot chart. We got outplayed pretty good at the faceoff circle, but we won the special teams tonight. I just think our group it's overused, but we were resilient tonight. We were against a really good team.
Hitting on the special teams battle, you get the power play goal in the first period. It was a big answer. And then a team in Omaha that's really been effective on the power play this year, and you keep them 0-for-4. What did you see out of your penalty killing unit specifically?
No, I thought our penalty kill did a good job. I mean, we obviously talked about their power play a lot. They've got some really, really good people, and they've got two units that can get the job done. So I thought for the most part, Tim, with the exception of clearing the puck, I didn't think we did a great job on clears. Other than that, I thought we stuck to the game plan, and I'm sure they're going to adjust because of what what you said, 0-for-4 and 0-for-4, 0-for-5, something like that. So we'll have to be ready and adjust ourselves. So typically when you win the special teams battle, you win the game, and that's the way it was tonight.
Obviously, the game turned in that sequence in the third period. The goals 19 seconds apart. Barbolini had the give and go with Graham, and then Dashke with the game winner. What did you see specifically on those plays that made?
Well, obviously we saw a good execution on 2-on-1 with Barbolini and Graham. It was nice to see that go in the net, and now you're tied. And then I thought we did a decent job in the O-zone. I think maybe just off of shortly after a face-off, and Dashke got rewarded. So just. We hadn't spent enough time in the offensive zone, period. And those were two situations where we did, and it was nice to see pucks go in. We have to hit the net more. I mean, for a team that wasn't in the offensive zone a bunch, sometimes we missed the net. And it was careless. It wasn't really anything they did or didn't do. It was just careless on our part. We need to hit the net and create more chaos around the other team's net. And the only way you do that is by putting pucks on the goaltender. And those two plays, we did that.
You mentioned getting outshot, the 36-13. Talk specifically about the play of Pearson in the net, the 30 saves, and what he did for you tonight.
Well, he's a good player. We know that. And the one thing about Ludwig that I'd like to see for his sake is I'd like to see him get more wins because he deserves it with his play. I thought he played well tonight. The first one he said he didn't see, and he kind of stopped on it thinking it went in, the original shot. Because wraparound goals shouldn't be going in the first minute of the game. But I thought he settled in nicely and played well.
What confidence can your team take from this? Like you said, a lot stacked up against you from a health perspective, from a team that had won 7 games in a row, and then to go in and build on it for tomorrow. Well,
I guess we'll find out. The feeling in the dressing room was really good, as it should be. They should feel good about that. We'll enjoy, relax tonight, and then go back to work tomorrow. But we're looking for something, Tim. We're looking for something to feel good about, and tonight is one of those games, I would think.
Congratulations! Thanks for your time.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Take care.